Take, for example, this shot from Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz. Airborne, perpendicular to the ground. Karl, what a spectacular shot. How about the duck under shot of the month? Jerry Seasting of the Celtics under Gerald Henderson. Dennis Johnson said, "Hey, Jerry, how did you do that, huh?" The best shot while being tackled. Wes Matthews of San Antonio, grabbed by Dennis Johnson. He still makes the shot. All right, Wes, go for it. You think it's easy being a cameraman on these shots, folks? Check this out. Ooh, tell me that doesn't smart. So much for that Ikegami lens. Prettiest one-hander, Paul Pressey of the Bucks. That was pretty. The second prettiest one-hander, Rory Wright of the Clippers from almost half court. All right, Rory. Prettiest two-hander from beyond half court, Dr. J to beat the Dallas Mavericks at the buzzer. The unkindest basket. Now watch Jack Sikma trying to pass inside. Off the hands of Bill Walton, right into the basket. But wait about, things do work out. Turnabout is fair. Bill Walton is only trying to pass to Larry Bird. Off the hands of Bob Thornton, a perfect swish. What a great shot. The dunk of the month, 5'7", Spud Webb, who would win the NBA dunking contest for 1986. Has anyone 5'7" ever been standing so tall in the NBA? Cheap shot of the month. Modi Danielle of George Washington is nailed by Ramon Rivas of Temple. Ooh, that came from out of nowhere. The coach who couldn't stay in the coach's box. Rolly Massimino, look at the top of your screen. Raleigh's going, wait a minute, forget the coach's box. You blew the call, ref. Hey, Raleigh, the ref was right on that particular call. Angriest coach in the box. Lefty Drizel, who found out quickly that chairs at Maryland University don't break. The coach with a guilty conscience about being outside the box. John Thompson at Georgetown. That's a foul. Let me get back in the box over here. Now that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. All right, coach. The longest college shot goes to Anthony Kidd of Washington State. Didn't win the game, but it was a great shot. The second worst diet of the month, Jim Valvano, North Carolina State. Go for them towels. The worst diet of the month. Mom, anything's better than dorm food up here. Quickest destruction of a $65,000 car. Dave Rahera hits Ron Carenta from behind. Fuel funny cars, quickly disintegrating before your eyes. The best catch by an old-timer. Ken Rudolph of the '69 Cubs. Fly ball to right field. Here comes Ron Swoboda, the diving, tumbling catch. Ron, you haven't changed at all since '69. Roughest ride on the water, Jerry Lopez in the Bonsai Pipeline. The toughest golf shot, Andy North in the Money Golf Tournament. Out of the bunker. All right, Andy. The best shot by an amateur, hey, there was no contest. James Garner at Pebble Beach. James, you should be on the PGA Tour. The best jump on skis, folks, you got to see this to believe it. Yves Larouche of Quebec Air Force, a triple somersault, wow, a triple twist. The hardest check of the month. Russian hockey player in red, sent flying by the Canadian hockey player. It happened as the juniors were battling in Canada. The hardest check in the NHL. Chris Nyland of the Canadiens is upended by Scott Stevens of Washington. The worst use of the head, Bob Probert of Detroit on Bob McGill of Toronto. Pole vault of the month. There was no question. It happened over the weekend. Sergei Bubka of the Soviet Union, who would soar to a new world record of 19 feet, 6 1/4 inches. Sergei Bubka, the Soviet Union. The angriest tennis player, was there any doubt? It was Jimmy Connors in the Lipton. This in Boca Raton. I don't think that Jimmy really liked what the umpire and the linesman and everybody had to say. I think that Jimmy made his point. Yes, he felt that you were wrong, sir. The punch of the month, Jeff Decker in blue, pounding away at his opponent. Watch the referee. There go the glasses, gone. The bullfighting clown most in need of help, Skipper Voss, who gets flipped once, who will get flipped a second, a third time, and finally a fourth time. Once more for good measure. Rick Chapman to the rescue, who gets flipped once, twice. And then the bull looked around and said, is there anybody else that would dare to challenge me? No, sir. The most imitated man in the last 2 months has to be Jim McMahon of the Chicago Bears, who, oh, you all want to know what he looks like when he's out of uniform. Here's our close-up right before the interview. Good looking, Jim. I like that. You want to see his girlfriend, too? All right, there you are. Miss Patti LaBelle, one of the beautiful dogs of the Westminster Dog Show. If you want to know the best, you've got them all. And I realized that tonight it was time for the plays of the month to go to the